Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for day 3 of Gratitude Week. And so I've got another card for you. And don't forget, if you spend £30 in my online store on absolutely anything this week, you'll qualify for the class to go on Friday, which is the culmination. So today we're making day 3. Today we're making the third card. Day 1 we made that card. Day 2 we made that card, and today we're making this one. So there'll be another one tomorrow, and then on Friday in the class to go I will show you how to make this box, and we'll also be decorating a gratitude journal. So let's pop those aside. So this is I'm using the note cards, which are brilliant size and they fit perfectly into the box. And the Designer Series paper is an online exclusive, delightful floral, which goes with the translucent stamp set and dies, which is in the current mini and is carrying over. So I don't know what that is, a bit of something. Right, so I've got a note card and I've got my piece of Designer Series paper. I think I wanted to do the border on this one, but then having done the, what's it called, radiating stitches label, it kind of hides a lot of the paper. So this piece of Designer Series paper is a fraction bigger, so you get to see a little bit more of the paper. Let me just pop that on. So I was telling my mum about the gratitude journal because she really struggles at this time of year with SAD syndrome, and to be honest, she's on her own and she gets very lonely, and I think it's very easy to get into, you know, a negative frame of mind. So I was talking to her about it and explaining about trying to find 3 things, however small they are, that you know, you can be thankful for. Right, now, so this is one of the radiating stitches dies, and this is in fresh freesia, and then I just cut a rectangle, and I literally there's no die cut, I just cut it on my trimmer, and I'm just going to stamp. What I did last time was I did the flowers first and then the sentiment, but I think I'm going to do the sentiment first, and then I can try and arrange the flowers around it so they don't quite go over. And this is using the Sweet Citrus stamp set, which I have to say I haven't used yet. I'm going to be using the dies soon because it coordinates with one of the Christmas kits, and I'm going to be doing a banner for our team get together, which is in 10 days. No, what's today? Oh, I can't remember. It's a week on Thursday anyway. Right, so let's do in Pebble Path the thanks a bunch. I'm going to do a bit more centrally this time. Just checking I'm in screen. Yep, thanks a bunch. And then pop that away. That's my measurements for the box under there. I'm not supposed to see that. Never mind. Let's pop that there so you can't see it. Right. And then I'm going to do my flowers, and I'm going to try and angle them a bit better this time. Pretty. So yeah, I don't actually want them covering the sentiment, which they did last time. Now, the good thing about the, I thought, well, that's a bit weird. Like, you know, flowers, just a bit blank, you need to colour them in. But I'll show you, there is another stamp, which I hadn't even noticed, which is very clever. So I'm going to be doing something with this in the new year, because I know we all have January the 1st, we all start our diets, and it's not clean, want to lose weight, and I don't know about you, but I've done the grapefruit diet many times. So I will be having a play with that over Christmas and New Year, and hopefully come up with some nice projects for you. Right, so the other stamp, so that's the flowers, and then there's this one, which is, I don't know if you can see it. Let me put it on the block. It looks like eyes. And when you angle it right on the 2 little flowers, it does the middle of the 2 little flowers. Like that. And like that. And then there's another one slightly bigger. I have to say, these were really easy to miss until I stamped the flowers and thought, oh, that's a bit weird. So I would never have guessed what they were for just by looking at them. And then there is a slightly larger one, which is going to go in the middle of the bigger flower. Need a bit more ink than that. Now, obviously, you could colour the flowers in, but for my purpose of this card, I'm not going to, because they're going to be surrounded by the... That was fresh freesia ink I was using, by the way. Okay. Did I clean that? No. And the other thing I give thanks for is all my Stampin' Up! Friends and colleagues that I wouldn't have met without joining Stampin' Up! And I am truly thankful for them. They are some wonderful people. Right, so I'm just going to layer that onto my Fresh Freesia Radiating Stitches label. And then I use silver. Now I started off, I used Lost Lagoon because I didn't have any Pretty Peacock, but it didn't look right. So I went with silver, and I have to say I think that looks much better. So I'm going to do the bow at the other side this time. Just get that out of the way. That's an online exclusive, and it's a double pack that comes with silver and gold. Yeah, I'll show you something in a second, which I'm so excited about. These time bows always so hard on camera. There we go. Not too bad. Just need to make it a little bit smaller. And I wanted it sort of sideways, so let's just twist it a bit. And pull it. That's better. Really don't want it too big at all. Put my tweezers because I need to fluff out that bow. And then I'll just trim those. And you cut my finger off then. There we go. Okay, and then that's going to go on there with dimensional. That's a bit twisted. Let's try and untwist that. There we go. I'll have it a bit lower. Okay, so dimensionals. Right. I'd forgotten how much I loved Fresh Freesia. I stopped using it because I really had hardly any cardstock left. And I thought, you know, going into winter, not going to use it. But then we had the paper sale, paper inks and ribbon sale. So I stocked up on the ones that I'm low on. So that means I can use it again. There we go. And last but not least, I've got a Berry Burst heart from the Give It a Whirl dies, and that's going to go, so I need the dimensional on that side like that, and I'm just going to pop a iridescent rhinestone. Unfortunately I've only got the big ones left, whoops, so it is a little bit big, but that's okay. Who doesn't like a bit of bling? Okay, so there we go. That's card number 3. I really like that. I don't like the silver. My bow is a little bit better there. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow, and I'm grateful for you watching. So if you are watching, please give me a thumbs up or a heart or something, just to know that I know that you've been watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, have a nice